Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see the good things coming toward you at the time that you watch this reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Between Worlds. So you guys are going through a transition right now. I see you bringing a lot more balance into your life. I also see you shedding skin as well. So a lot of you are going to be leaving things in the past that no longer serve you and embracing a new path. The unseen is right beside that. So I feel as though your spiritual team is working behind the scenes. As of now, you may not see the full picture when it comes to these new opportunities coming toward you. There are definitely blessings that you don't see, but just know that magic is happening behind the scenes for you. You guys are in magnetic energy right now, so you're going to be attracting the things that you want in your life. This could also be energy of someone who is very attracted to you. Someone is finding you hard to resist, and so that particular person could approach you, or if you're dealing with someone currently, that particular person finds you hard to resist. Now, when it comes to this magnetic energy, it's going to be important for you to keep a positive mindset, because since you are in this energy, you will be attracting the things that you want, but you can also attract things that you don't want if you're not careful. So yeah, there are definitely some blessings that you do not see coming, but Spirit wants you to continue to persevere and just know that everything is working out in your favor. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? What are the good things coming toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, so we have friendships. So I see you guys attracting new friends, or there may be a change in a friendship. Now, for others of you, I see you spending more time with friends or possibly family members. And some of you will be letting go of toxic relationships or toxic friendships. At the bottom of the deck, we have love offer. So some of you are going to be getting asked out on dates. If you are already involved with someone, I see you guys taking the relationship to the next level. I see positive opportunities coming in when it comes to love, especially for those of you who are single. For others of you, there's a new job offer or job opportunity coming in for you. So some of you will be leveling up when it comes to your finances. I see you making more money. Some of you will be clearing debt. If you've been in a bad financial situation, I see it changing for the good. Also, any of you who are trying to generate more income, I see that working out for you. Wow. At the top of the deck, we have time off. So some of you have been working a lot, or you've just had a lot going on, and Spirit wants you to make sure that you're taking time to relax. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Some of you take care of the people around you, but you don't always put yourself first. Your spiritual team is wanting you to do things that make you happy, and they want you to make sure that you're enjoying life. Now, also, if you are currently in a relationship, I see the two of you spending more time together, or possibly taking some time off of work to go on vacation. Spirit definitely wants you to make sure that you're taking time to enjoy life. It's so important to use balance when it comes to work. But some of you will be receiving a better job opportunity, a better job position, or I see you getting a raise. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers? If any of you have had a falling out with a friend, a family member, or anyone who you truly care about, and if you are wanting to reconcile with that person, I see the two of you coming back together. So I do see you reconnecting with someone who you lost touch with. And I feel as though things will be better this time around, especially if it's a distant family member or friend. Thank you. We have Pink Diamond. Now that card fell out touching the unseen. There's a very rare opportunity making its way to you. This is going to be something that will create wealth and prosperity for you. Spirit also wants you to be a little bit more creative when it comes to certain things that you're trying to accomplish. They also want you to know that you're unique. You are one of a kind. Some of you are going to be meeting a new person. And when they do come in, it may be a little bit unexpected. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind type of love between the two of you. Yeah, some of you will definitely be meeting a soulmate. It will be a harmonious union, and the love between the two of you will be very powerful. Like I said before, some of you have already met this person. Others of you may not be ready for love as of yet, but when you are open to love, I see you meeting a new soulmate. This will be someone who is a part of your soul family, and it's going to be a bond that helps you grow. I also see you guys gaining wish fulfillment, and I see a lot of blessings coming in for you. I see you opening doors to a brand new life, and I feel like it's going to give you a lot of hope in regards to your life shifting in a more positive direction. Now, also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for some of you, this new soulmate who comes in, it could be someone who is doing quite well for themselves financially. This person could be wealthy, or they could be famous. Now, for others of you, they could be well known in their community. I also see you guys getting a lot of attention. Like I said, whatever you're trying to accomplish, I see you coming into wish fulfillment and your blessings pouring in. Some of you may be becoming quite popular, or I see you becoming wealthy or famous. Especially for those of you who are focusing on a new endeavor, or if you're focusing on work. I also see some good news coming in for you. It's also going to be very important for you to communicate clearly when it comes to the things that you want. Now, this could be in regards to manifestation, in regards to prayer, or in regards to the connections that you have with the people around you. Spirit also wants you to be open to listening, okay? So yeah, I see you guys getting a message, an email, or a phone call, and it's going to be some really good news for you. So if you've been waiting for some type of wish fulfillment to come in, you're going to be getting some good news very soon. This is really beautiful energy. Give me more. Thank you. We have the Moon card. So Spirit is asking you to trust your intuition. Some of you may be experiencing some intense emotions right now. And Spirit wants you to proceed with caution when it comes to that. Try not to react out of emotion, okay? There may be something hidden in regards to why you're experiencing those emotions in the first place. And this reminds me of yesterday's reading when I was telling you guys that as of now, your emotions may not be your own, especially if they're really intense. So Spirit wants you to trust your intuition. Also, I see your intuition getting stronger or your gifts elevating. Manifestation is at the bottom of the deck. This is all about your dreams manifesting into reality. Your manifestation is very close right now. So you're going to be getting a lot more of what you want. Like I was telling you guys before, because your manifestation power is so strong, it's going to be so important for you to keep a positive mindset and to also be in the energy of making healthy choices so that you can attract the things that you want in your life. With manifestation and magnetic energy, you're definitely going to be attracting a lot of good things toward you. But like I said, that mindset is going to be important, because if you operate out of fear, out of ego, you could end up manifesting things that you don't want. So just make sure that you keep that positive mindset. And also speak life, okay? There may be times that you're tired. There may be times that you feel as though you're going through a challenge. Be careful with your tongue. Be careful when it comes to certain things that you're speaking over your life. Even if you feel tired, if you're not feeling the best, don't walk around saying that you're sick and that you're tired, saying things such as, oh, it's always something going on, or the devil is busy working. Don't say things like that. Try your best to stay away from speaking in that nature or thinking in that type of manner. It's important for you to speak good health over your life. Speak positive energy over you, over your loved ones, over your home. Speak peace over your life. So whatever you're speaking, it could very well manifest very quickly, because your energy is so magnetic right now. So you're going to be getting whatever you ask for. So it's going to be important to choose your words wisely. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? Thank you. We have celebration. So you guys are going to be celebrating something, some type of good news. Yeah. I see a happy outcome for you. Now, for others of you, this could be in regards to you socializing more or going out a little bit more. I also see some of you getting invited to a party or some type of social event. With the World card being at the bottom of the deck, some of you are going to be completing a major milestone in your life. This could be in regards to you closing out a cycle or learning some type of lesson. Spirit wants you to know that you're nearing the end of a tough journey and opening doors to a happier life, beautiful blessings, and wish fulfillment. And so, like I said, it's just going to be so important for you guys to keep a positive mindset. I also see you broadening your horizons. Spirit wants you to make sure that you're not limiting yourself, because for some of you, there are going to be blessings coming in as well as wish fulfillment, but it may happen in a different way than you're expecting. So don't limit yourself by expecting your blessings to come in a specific way. So yeah, you're about to be walking into a time of fulfillment and success. I also see some of you improving your self-image. Spirit wants you to make sure that you focus on the things that you can change. I see you guys gaining more confidence. And any of you who struggle with insecurity, I see that getting better. Spirit also wants you to be careful when it comes to burning yourself out mentally about things that you don't have control over or things that you cannot change. Give me more. Some of you will be traveling. I see some of you traveling, and you're going to be very happy that you did. What are the good things coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. We have chaos, and that card came out in reverse. So some of you have been going through some difficult times. There may have been some heavy burdens as of recently. For some of you, you may have felt like the universe was opposing you, or difficult situations may have been coming out of nowhere. That's coming to an end. So if you feel as though your life has been chaotic, I see peace coming in. I also see some of you healing from some type of chaotic relationship. Spirit also wants you to distance yourself from people who are jealous of you or envious. Some of you definitely need to possibly take a trip if you can, or just get out a little bit more. It could even be you taking a walk, going for a drive. Spirit just wants you getting out in nature more. But there's someone or something that you've been wanting to escape from. And I see you guys being able to shed that situation or that particular person. Yeah, I see you ridding yourself of certain people or situations that no longer serve you. At the top of the deck, we have luck. So this is all about good fortune, positive changes, your wishes being fulfilled, unexpected happiness. I'm telling you, things are about to change in a major way for you. And you guys deserve it. You deserve it. And see, that's why Spirit is encouraging you to let go of certain situations or certain people who do not better you or who are not of your highest good. Because where you're going, you cannot take everyone with you. There are certain people who can no longer sit at your table, and it's because they haven't done the work. They haven't done the work, and some of them are jealous to the point where they may even try and sabotage you. So if certain people are trying to leave your life, if certain situations are not working out the way that you wanted them to, just know that it's a blessing in disguise. Remember, things are working behind the scenes in your favor. You may not see the full picture as of yet, but in the near future, you're going to look back on certain people, certain situations, and you're going to understand why it didn't work out, even though you wanted it to. Some of you will be coming to the conclusion or realizing that you dodged a few bullets when it comes to certain people and certain situations. So Spirit wants you to be flexible, be adaptable, go with the flow. Because as of now, I feel as though there's a very beautiful new beginning coming in for you, but it's not meant for everyone. It's not meant for you to share in your blessings with everyone. Yeah, there's just some people who cannot sit with you anymore. These people can't sit with you, let alone be in the same room with you at this point. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? Thank you. Renewal. Very beautiful. You are going through a very powerful inner transformation right now. I see you guys releasing a lot of pent-up energy as well as emotions. There's a certain situation, could be in regards to a relationship, could be in regards to a particular person, but some of you were playing with fire, or you have been playing with fire. And see, that's why old doors are closing and new doors are opening for you. It's because you're going through a transformation. And see, that's why some of you are experiencing intense emotions right now. Your higher self is aware that you're about to move into a new phase. It's almost like you're experiencing those intense emotions to release certain energy, to release certain feelings, to leave them where they are, and to continue moving on with your life. Now, you may not know it in the 3D, but your higher self knows exactly what's going on. So if you're experiencing some really intense emotions right now, it's just symbolic of this renewal that you're going through. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, or you're going through a very powerful transformation right now. And so it's just symbolic of you physically and emotionally releasing certain energies and emotions that no longer serve you. It could even be you releasing certain emotions when it comes to people who no longer serve you. Getting it out of your system so that you can embrace new. This is very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. And you guys are so deserving. I know that it hasn't been easy for some of you. It may have taken you a while to get to the point where you were even open to releasing certain situations that no longer serve you. Don't beat yourself up about certain things that you allowed yourself to go through, certain choices that you made. Those things do not define you. Know that you are unique, you are rare, you are one of a kind, you are worthy, you are deserving. Definitely embrace this beautiful energy coming toward you. There's going to be a lot of new opportunities when it comes to love, or leveling up when it comes to career and your money. I'm going to get a few more cards and then I'm going to end the reading. Give me more messages, please, Holy Spirit. What are the good things coming toward my viewers? For everyone watching this reading, what are the good things coming toward them at the time that they watch this reading? What are the good things coming toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, so as I was shuffling, surrendering control came out. So a lot of you are going to be surrendering when it comes to trying to control the outcome of certain things. This could even be surrendering control when it comes to trying to make a dead-end relationship work, a dead-end job work. I feel like a lot of you are going to be learning to go with the flow of things. And that's when you're going to see all of these blessings coming in for you. This also lets me know that some of you have been putting limitations on yourself, expecting things to be a specific way or to go a specific way, when in reality, there's more than one way to get what you want. So some of you are going to be letting go and letting God. I also see you standing up for yourself more. At the bottom of the deck, we have healthy attachment styles. So I feel like you guys are going to be making a lot more healthier choices. Give me more. So a lot of you are going to be learning to stand on your boundaries. You're not going to allow yourself to be in certain situations that no longer serve you. Thank you. We have unbothered. I see you guys not being as bothered by certain people or certain situations as you have been in the past. I see you just letting things flow off of your back, being in the energy of not allowing certain people to get you out of character. So you're going to be a lot more in control of yourself when it comes to your emotions. Now, when it comes to the surrendering control card, I feel like that has to do with things that are outside of your circumstances, that are outside of your control. But when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to how you react to certain things, you have full control of that. So I just see you guys being a lot more unbothered. This also lets me know that those of you who have been experiencing intense emotions, that energy will be released and a calm will come over you. So yeah, I just see you not caring as much, but in a good way. Like someone says something that would usually rub you the wrong way, but you don't pay them any attention. You being able to ignore certain things that were meant to get under your skin. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers? Thank you. So we have enlightenment. So some of you are going to be becoming enlightened about a certain person or about a situation. Some of you are going to be getting the answers that you've been looking for. Also, a loving relationship is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are going to be getting into a loving relationship and you're going to become enlightened about why a particular relationship in your past didn't work out. Very beautiful. Like I said before, some of you may have already met a new loving partner. And if you have, Spirit is encouraging you to embrace that particular person. The love between the two of you is very powerful, or it will get to a very powerful level. Give me more. What are the good things coming toward my viewers? Thank you. We have upgrade after upgrade. So some of you could be upgrading when it comes to your career, when it comes to your money, your lifestyle. It could be upgrading when it comes to your position at work, a car, a home. There's just going to be upgrades that you start experiencing. Some of you will be upgrading when it comes to your gifts. So you're going to notice that things are just getting better and better and better and better. Very beautiful. Give me another card. What are the good things coming toward my viewers at the time that they watch this reading? Thank you. We have spiritual and material wealth. And that card fell out right on top of luck. So I see you guys being wealthy spiritually, wealthy when it comes to good health, and wealthy when it comes to the material world. Wow. And I just see these things coming in out of nowhere, like your life elevating, things changing for the better, unexpected happiness coming in for you after a time period of you feeling as though things were not going in your favor. Yeah, your blessings are about to pour in and you're going to notice a glow up in your life. Give me one more card. What are the good things coming toward my viewers? Thank you. We have becoming an inspiration. So I feel like your story or whatever you've gone through, it actually acts as a testimony. So even though you've gone through some hard times, you're going to be able to inspire others to persevere, to keep going. Some of you have no clue how inspiring you are to others. It could even be that you post inspiring things on social media. But like I said, whatever you've gone through, it's a testimony. And you're going to be able to help other people overcome when it comes to certain hardships that they're going through. I heard, if I can do it, you can do it. That's beautiful. At the top of the deck, we have trusting the divine and what it has in store. So this is all about letting go and letting God. God is going to be using you. And there's going to be spiritual and material wealth that will be rewarded to you for being obedient, for trusting God, for trusting the process. Yeah. Acceptance is at the bottom of the deck. So make sure that you're open to accepting this beautiful new beginning. You're deserving of it. Some of you are going to be getting a new home, or you could even be upgrading your home. And there will be others of you who get some type of reward or recognition. So this could be you getting praise for something that you've done, something that you've been putting energy into. It's going to be paying off for you. This is so beautiful. You guys are moving into a new phase of your life. Some of you are going to feel as though you have it all. Healthy, beautiful love, as well as success and prosperity. Like I said before, your energy is very magnetic right now. You're going to notice that people are drawn to you. You're going to be getting what you want. For some of you, you can even get who you want. But just be careful when it comes to that magnetic energy, because you're going to be attracting what you think and what you say. So make sure that everything is in line. You think it, you speak it, and you put it into action. Don't let anything or anyone distract you. This is very beautiful energy, and you guys are so deserving. I am so happy for you and so proud of all of you. Make sure that you thank God ahead of time. And I pray that God blesses each and every one of you with all that your beautiful hearts desire. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.